Hey, girl. Hey, listen, I know that you've been feeling really alone these last couple of years, and you feel like you do not have any friends, and you feel like it's gotten to the point where you have to just accept that this is your lot in life. And even when you reach out to people to say how alone you feel or how much you really desire friends, they may tell you, look, girl, I don't need any friends. It's just me, myself, and I. Look, that might be okay for them, but it's not okay for you. You want friends. And guess what? God made you to have friends. It has been a lie that has been coming into your mind over and over and over again, telling you that, listen, you're not lovable, you're not friendly, you're not a joy to be around, that you're not interesting enough, you don't look good enough, you're awkward, you don't have the personality of a person that has friends. All of those are lies, because let me tell you, the Bible says that God set the lonely in families. So he meant for you to have friends. He meant for you to have community. And he wants you to know today, do not put a period where there is just a comma. Right now, you not having a strong support system or a strong friend group like you desire, that's only temporary. That's only temporary. Listen, don't give up. Listen, my boo, do not give up. Listen, God has your friend group especially made for you. He has that support system especially made for you. You can't give up on yourself, and do not give up on them. Sometimes seasons like this, it's just to purge everything that's on the inside of you that may cause you to sabotage those friendships once God brings them. He wants you to start dealing with, the trauma. He wants you to start dealing with the unforgiveness and the offenses and all those things, that bitterness that can creep up in there, that insecurity that may have been lying dormant in there. He's wanting you to get close to him this season when you don't have a large friend group, so that you can get healed and you can get set free and deliver from those things, so that when those friends do come, you don't just spew out all of this insecurity, all of this hatred, all of this bitterness on them, okay? Because they're coming with you on their mind. They want you as their friend. Listen, I'm going to go ahead and confess over you and announce over you and profess over you that you are worthy of friendships, not just any old friendships, but like good, godly friendships. I'm talking about those girlfriends that you can pray with, you can go out with, you can vacation with, you can talk on the phone with, you can build with, bond with, and it's going to be safe. Look, you are a good friend, and you are worthy to have other good friends. You are the life of the party. You are a pleasure and a joy to be around. Listen, you do have words of encouragement. You're not a Debbie Downer. You won't walk into a place and everybody is secretly whispering behind your back. No, that is something that you may have experienced in the past. But baby girl, my boo, that is not what God has for you in this season. So I know that you've been crying. I know it hurts. I've been there. It hurts. It hurts so bad. And people who got the friends, who got the friend group, they don't understand. They don't understand. But guess what? My boo, I understand. I understand, but I do know one thing, that weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. But there's something I got to challenge you to do, just like I had to challenge myself to do this too. You ready for this? I am going to hold your hand when I say this. You ready? You ready? You got to put yourself out there again. You cannot stay in isolation and expect that big friend group to come and find you. You have got to step out on faith and dare to be seen. Some people don't know that you actually want friends or that you are friendly because you have not been showing yourself as friendly. And when you show yourself as friendly, that means that you don't hide behind anything. You don't go into isolation and put up your guard. When you do that, people think you just don't want to be bothered. And they respect you. But deep down inside, you want to be bothered. You want them to come close to you. But when your guard is up, or if you're hidden and you're not visible, it sends a different message. So we're going to work on this together. There's a few other things I want to share. But number one, This is going to take a step of faith because you've gotten comfortable being alone. You've actually gotten comfortable being in isolation. But listen, that is not your portion. Good. You're supposed to be in community. You are supposed to have friends. And to all my married ladies out there, I know that some people may say, oh, your husband is supposed to be your best friend. Listen, he can be your best friend, but that don't necessarily mean he's your only friend. So goes out to the married ladies too. I'm praying for us as well, that we will have that strong friend group, that we will have that strong support system. Husbands don't want to go everywhere that we want to go. Husbands don't want to go shopping like that or go to the festivals like that or be out and about like all the, doing the girly things like how we want to do. He might. But it's also okay to have those good girlfriends too. This is for you too. So we're gonna come out from behind the husband and dare to be seen. We're gonna come out from behind the mask of insecurity and inferiority and dare to be seen. Listen, even if right now you like, Maisha, I hear you, but look, I am alone. Nobody calls me. My phone is so dry. Well, I'm here. I'm here. You can act like this video is calling you. When you're watching this, hey girl, hey boo, I want to be your friend. And guess what? I'll call you every day right here on this app. Check in with me. I want you to engage with me. I want you to engage from the bottom up. I want you to comment. I want you to like. And I want you to share. Look, we can build a community right here together. You're not alone. I want you to drop it in the chat or the comments. I'm not alone. I'm not alone. I have backing. God is sending me my friend group. And I'm waiting and I'm in expectation and I receive it by faith with joy and gladness. Listen, you got to learn how to call those things that be not as though they were. And when you leave that house today, I want you to put on the face of approachability. I want you to look like you want to be approached. Look, I'm going to come back. We're going to talk about this even more. But look, this is your day. God has seen your tears. He has heard your cries. Your friends, they are coming.